Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter money. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down examples and definitions as well. Here I'm on grade 6 math chapter we're on right now is money. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is multiply money by whole numbers and decimals. Money is exactly the same. The operations we apply on money is exactly the same like we do on the numbers, right? Normal numbers or decimals. 63 times 0. Let's just multiply them without decimal point. Then we can add the decimal point later, right? 63 times 0.3. So simply multiply the numbers without decimal point. You have to do 63 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 6 is 18. We have only one decimal place. So move decimal point from here to here. 18, 18.9 it is. The correct option is 18.9. Let's just start with the test questions. Multiply 96 times 0.6. So we have 96.00. Either you write decimal point or you don't write, the number is exactly the same. So you have to do 96 times 6. 6 times 6 is 12, write 2 and carry 1. 6 times 9 is 54 and 155. So you have only one decimal place. So just move the decimal point one place left, so that is 55.2. The correct option is 58.6. That is 57.68 is right. That is 57.60. Okay, let's just start with the next one. 2.64 times 0.6. So 2.64 has two decimal places and one decimal place in 0.6. So the total decimal places we have must is three decimal places. So let's just multiply them without decimal point. 6 times 4 is 24, write 4, carry 2. 6 times 6 is 18, 19, 20, write 0, carry 2. 6 times 2 is 12 and 2, 14. Now that is 1404. We need to add three decimal places, so just move the decimal point from here to here. That is 1.404. Got it? So we need to add 3 decimals, so that is 1.40. Why I'm not getting the same answers? Wait. 6 times 4 is 24, right? 4 carry 2. 6 times 6 is 36. Oh, I did 264 times 6. 6 times 4 is 24, right? 4 carry 2. 6 times 6 is 36 and 2 38. 8 and carry 3. 6 times 2 is 12, 13, 14, 15. So move decimal point 3 places left. So it would be 1. You have to move from here to here. That is 1.584. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? That is 1.58. 0.14 times 0.3. So 0.14 has two decimal places and 0.3 has one decimal place. So the answer must have three decimal places. So 1, 2, add a 0 and then move decimal point over here. So that is 0.04. Option number 2 is the correct option. So the correct option is 6.8. Option number 3 is the correct option. Fifty-seven times 0.4. So just multiply without a decimal point. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 5 is 20 and 22. Move decimal point one place left. So that is 22.8. Option number. Option number 2 is the correct option. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is add and subtract money amounts word problems. So let's just start with the test question. Akash had some repairs done on his house. It cost $399 to replace the gutters and 637 for a new water heater. How much did Akash pay in all? So you need to calculate how much he paid in all. So that means we need to add them. So that means he has $946. Option number 3 is the correct option. Last year, Whitney donated $608 to her favorite charity. This year, she donated $96. How much money did Whitney donate in all? Last year, Whitney donated $608 to her favorite charity. This year, she donated $960. How much money did Whitney donate in all? So we need to calculate how much he donated in all. So we need to add them. We have to do 608 and 960. 8 plus 0 is 8, 6 plus 0 is 6, and 15 and 9 plus 6 is 15. So that is 1568. Option number 1 is the correct option. For her home theater, Vivian bought a TV that cost 933 and a couch that cost 216. How much Vivian spent in all? So we need to add 3 plus 3 is 6, 8 plus 1 is 9, and 2 is 11. 9 plus 2 is 11. So that is 1196. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 1 is 4. That is 1146. Option number 1 is the correct option. Mr. Grigori has a cracked tooth and needs to get it fixed. He can pay his regular dentist $712 or go to the dental college for $588. How much will he save if he goes to dental college? So in the dental college that is for 588, right? But at the regular dentist it is 712. So how much he is going to save if he go to the mm, college, dental college only, so just subtract them. We cannot subtract 8 out of 2, we need to borrow 1. 12 take away 8 is 4. Now we take away 8 is 2. And 6 take away is 1, that is 124. Option number 1 is the correct option. Seth donated $632 for a new park. Mother donated $169. How much did Seth donate? So that's who how much did so 632 minus 169. We cannot subtract 2 out of 9, so we need to borrow 1. The borrow makes 12. 12 take away 9 is 3. Again, we need to borrow 1. 12 take away 6 is 6. 2 is the correct option. That is $463. Each morning, Grayson spent $1.83 on bagel and 2.49 on a serving of yogurt. How much did Grayson's breakfast cost? Option number 3 is the correct option, that is $4.32. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is multiply money. What problems you can do on your own. Divide money amounts. But I think we can do the lesson in the next class. I'm not feeling well. I am having fever and cold. So I think we can finish the class now. We'll do the lesson in the next session. Okay. So if you have any question, you can ask from the lessons we have just covered. We are working on the chapter money. The lessons we have covered today are multiply money by whole numbers and decimals, and then add and subtract money amount word problems. You can ask question if you have any. Any questions? No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Every